Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be an Arcane Arrival. So from Matlock, I actually got down to one tarot / oracle deck, so I've had to buy some more. A lot of these are going to be things that I've already put up on the website, so a restock, but there's also some new cards that I'm going to show as well. There's a couple of books in here as well, so let's unpack it together. So as you can see, this is a massive box. Surprise, surprise, I actually only ordered this on Sunday and today is Tuesday. And these people, because I buy these from Holistic Trader, are normally very, very quick anyways. The only unfortunate thing is, whilst I'm opening it up, I'm gonna have cats that want to jump in the box. Can't open it up because you stood on it, that's why. Do you want to shift, babes? Yeah, so normally as well they put boxes within boxes with this, so get off. No, he's after the packing peanuts. So, first things first out of the box is some more of these brass inlay mango cone and incense holders. These are quite popular. Unfortunately, they only had 3 in stock, so I bought 3. A classic deck, the original Raider White. I've got 2 of these, so that's 1 and 2. Making Magic mini deck by Priestess Moon. Now there is a tarot deck by Priestess Moon, and these are an additional to them. However, they can be used standalone. Witching Hour. This is an oracle by Lorraine Anderson. Some beautiful artwork in this. Spellcasting. Oracle cards again. And again, beautiful imagery. This is by Peters and Free. All of my tarot cards, I always open them and cleanse them in between all of my markets. So if you're interested to see a little bit more inside the box and the cards, if you check out my website, I do have them all listed there. These ones are a relatively new deck. I've bought these twice now, and every time they sell out quickly. So sorry Richard, this is a tarot deck, Midnight Magic. It is all about mushrooms. Beautiful, beautiful fungi. It is a beautiful deck. I bought 2 of these because, as I said, they do sell out quickly. A favourite of mine is the Guardian of the Night Tarot. It's been a while since I've had this in stock. Every time I've come to try and get it, it's always been out of stock. Then we have Witch's Wisdom. And then we have the Green Witch Oracle. Again, this is another one that I've had on the website and it's been out of stock for a while because, like this one, it sold out and it's hard to get back in stock. Then we have Seasons of the Witch. This is Ostara Oracle. Now, the Season of the Witch is a series. So there's the original series, which I do have. The Samhain, Lammas, all of the Sabbats. So they have a different deck for each of the seasons. Okay, that's that box empty. Box 1 of 2. Box 2 of 2. Pagan Tarot. This is one I've tried to get in stock before. And again, whenever I have tried to get it in stock, it's always been out of stock. So I assume it's a very popular one. The Book of Shadows. There is, this is volume 1. There are 3 volumes to this. I've only ever seen volume 2 and obviously volume 1. Volume 1 is easier to get in stock, volume 2 is not, and volume 3 I've never seen. Again, a couple of returners. So this is a mini deck. I've got 2 of these. It is the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. So this has all of the runes that you could typically find in Norse, and it relates a animal to each of them. We also have these spells. This is by Lorraine Anderson, and this is a little deck of enchantments. Moon Magic. Again, a mini deck. There is a full deck that this matches. However, these can be used as a standalone as well. This one is a new one. Mushroom Affirmations. So cannot wait to see what this is like. A new one. Whispering Woods. Returning, very popular. Witch Magic. And I believe I've got 2 of those. Yep, there's a second. Silver Witchcraft Tarot. That's a returning one. Language of Flowers. This is a returning one, as well as this one, Chakra Love. So this is what I was talking about with the Ostara one. So this is the original, the Oracle of the Witch. Then they extended this, or well, extended it into a series where they have, additional to this, 8 Oracle decks relating to each of the Sabbats. And this one is a new one. Celtic Spirit Tarot. Oh, okay. So this one includes a reading cloth. Not seen this one before, and it looks like it opens like a chest, so this comes off. So that'll be interesting to see. Quite large. Yeah, a couple of restocks. So we have Little Book of Earth Magic, Green Wiccan Spellbook, the Green Witch, and the Apothecary. This one I absolutely adore. I have it in my own personal collection. In fact, I have all of these in my personal collection. Oops, it is. It's definitely a book, these books that I would recommend to anyone that wants to go into herbalism and things like that. We also have some stock of these. So these are pendulums with the 7 chakras. And not only can it be used as a pendulum, it can also be used as a bracelet. Okay, so there is a hook there, so you can hook it around. It is quite large as well, so my wrists are quite small, and I can definitely get it to here. So I've got quite a bit dangling. So it's definitely a large one. But we have that in clear quartz, in amethyst, and in rose quartz. There we are. Whew. So, I have some new cards that I want to open up and take some beautiful pictures of. I have some returning ones, so I'm going to update the stock on those now, if I've not already. But yeah, I was very surprised. So at Matlock, got there, started to set up. I did record me waking up. I did record getting in the car and arriving. But when I arrived and I started to unpack, it was so like, oh my god. So because of the size of the venue, it is relatively small. When you do get in and you start to unpack, you then have to watch out for other traders because they are bringing their stuff in, that kind of thing. So there wasn't really much space to set up a camera. That, and I completely forgot to set it up. So by the time I got set up, as per, I was late actually getting all happy with my setup. So by the time it was done and perfect, because I'm a perfectionist, it was 10 o'clock. I think it was like 5 to 10. So I then greeted people that were coming through the door already, and completely forgot to take pictures of my setup, and again completely forgot to set up the camera. Now from about 10 past 10 onwards till 4 o'clock it was full. This is the first time that I've been to Matlock and it was rammed. Even during the talks, there was people spilling into the cafe section. There was a number of times where there was a traffic jam as people were trying to get around. And as mentioned, it was only small. There was about 400 people that came through the door, which for some people may seem very, very small, but in that small closed space, it was a lot. And it was a fabulous start to the 2026 markets. I hope that that market does set everything going forward, because if we can have all of the markets like that, then it would be a brilliant. My next market is probably by the time I upload this video, it'll probably be today, which is Rook's Den Halloween, 14th of February at the Three Cranes, Rotherham. It's a pub. It is from 11 until 6, so if you can make it, please come on down. But yeah, it was that busy. Everything that I stocked up on over Christmas, practically gone. I went in with about 7 tarot decks, and I have one left. So yeah, this for me is a large restock. Normally I only have about 9, 10 maybe tarot decks. I like to keep it a little bit more varied, more related to witchcraft, witchy stuff, rather than getting all of the angel cards, all of the oracle decks, all of the tarots. So this is one of the biggest Arcane Arrivals that I've done for a while. I think this is probably, it's the most I've spent since starting to bring in tarot and books. But when I realised that I had one tarot deck left, I was like, I need more right now. Luckily, I still have a lot of books. These are just books that that are typically sold relatively quickly. And I think, these were sold. 2 of them were sold at Matlock. This one, every time I get it in, it's gone. But yeah, that is it for Arcane Arrivals. I will see you in the next video, which is hopefully going to be a magic market one. It's probably going to be the Halloween one. And I'll set reminders on my phone to remind me to record. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of these tarot decks, they should already be up on my website. If not, drop me a message. If you can't see it, either it's already been sold or I've not put it up on the website yet. Life gets in the way. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.